Don't worry, I told ya. I'm an expert on this stuff. Miller turns it over in his hand. How do you make a quake with this thing? It's just a chunk of old wood. Hey, what are these markings by the handle? Miller traces one of the markings with his finger. The staff shatters with a loud crack. Miller stares at the shattered staff. Oh, jeez. I know what you're gonna say. It's all my fault. But it's definitely not my fault. It just happened. You look mad. Are you mad? You look really, really mad. Maybe, just maybe, we could take it back to the Magic Shack. I bet Enzo can, like, enchant it or something. Just meet me there, okay? I can't have the coffer chasers seeing me around town. Miller's voice drops into a raspy whisper. I might find out about my real identity. Alright, we'll do this. Zorshilla! I thought I told you to bring back the boss. Huh? Is this not Tristan's cigarette case? A note inside. Islet reads the note inside the cigarette case. Follow me into the storm. Thinks of himself as a noble adventurer. Some would call it being a common looter. But good work, Zorshilla. Sorry we're making you do this. How are we going to get him new cigars? Emma's not going to let me buy cigars. Do not be alarmed. Tristan will return. Oh, hello there. You're probably right. You seem pretty experienced. That's Milo, you brainless slug. Hey, stop it. Milo. Hey, I gotta go. You're not going anywhere. Ow, stop it. I'm gonna tell... Who are you going to tell, exactly? Thank you for all the help, Islet. You too, Zorshilla. I'm gonna take the little chicken back home for dinner. I'm not a child. Ow, okay, I'll go eat dinner. There goes the storm. Sorry, I can't make you a guild member, but the boss isn't here, and that means you don't get to take on new jobs. Maybe you could make a trip back to the mainland and drop the staff off with Shayla. Maybe she'd know what it is. I can't believe that was Milo. That's a pretty good disguise. Don't even think about it, Asher. I'll have you cleaning the gutters for a month. I can already imagine it. Both Asher and Milo just running around in robes. And I'm just like, why am I babysitting these people? Sure, that's gonna be how this is gonna go. Today I had water. Just plain old water. Actually, wait. Let's go over here. Channel 138. And grab a bath. Is anyone else gonna join me in the dance? No? How about this dance? Anyone? Y'all just gonna stand here for the stats and nothing else? Yeah, I agree. Oops, not you. I will find this channel there. Side stories. We're just gonna call it that. Oh hey, welcome. You got into the coffer chasers. Did Tristan give you a hard time? Tell me everything. What am I looking at here? I knew Tristan was lying when he said he retired. That spindly little pinhead never did see straight when there was a pile of treasure on the horizon. Eesh. Look at all the rust. This thing's pretty waterlogged. Gonna need to repair it before giving it to the client. In the meantime, you can help a gal out. That stuck-up magician from the laboratory brought me some work. Isn't this pretty? It's a wisp crystal. You'll have to figure it out when he needs with it. Don't ask. I've equipped Ellis's emblem. Sure would like some backstory on that, but okay. I mean, I know it's Ellis's emblem, but like, why is it Ellis's emblem? What now? Why are you bringing this to me? I gave my commission to the redhead. You quit the Blades to become a copper chaser? You made a decent choice. Pardon me, am I intruding? Yes, you are intruding. Then I will make it short. Please tell me where the Royal Army is stationed. It's most certainly not inside my laboratory. Go to the mercenary outpost and speak to the menagerine of thick-necked cretins that reside within. That's a new word for me. I will leave you, magician. Come, let us go. You will be safe there. Yes, Sir Keen. Real idiots, holy crap, it's going on its own. A wisp crystal. It's just as I imagined. For this, even Teve would. Teve? Why are you still here? What is it? Yes, I requested this so I could give it to Teve. Is that a problem? Truthfully? Many are the times that I can't tell what you're thinking. Oh, I nearly forgot your reward. My apologies. This ought to be enough for your trouble. It hasn't been long since I started life in Molina, but I still feel as clueless as a newborn babe. If I don't interfere with the people of Kolhun, would that change Keegan and Teve's destiny? Or am I just here to learn something else? I no longer hear the voices that guide me. For now, the only thing I can do is wait and see. I mean, you could also just not do the things. I'm sure that would go well. Hope you were walking in here for work, Zorshilla. I have a favor to ask. I need you to accompany these people to Molina. This is Keen. This is the copper chaser that will go with you to Molina. I'm sure you could also convince Zorshilla to take on your commission, though I'm sure the fee will be ample. That will not be a problem. My name is Keen, member of the Royal Guard. Hi, I'm... Keen gently touches the girl on her shoulder. Please refrain from speaking until we are safe. I will. Yes. Do tell us your name and escort us to the copper chaser office in Molina. If you don't mind. We have an important commission to file. Commission? Indeed. We'll tell you the details once we reach Molina. Getting tight-lipped on me, are we? I suppose Zorshilla will just have to lead you there. Make sure to take her to the red-haired girl with, you know who I'm talking about. She'll get everything in order, and I'm sure Tristan will want to get his grubby little claws all over it. Oh man, I am all over the place today. Yeah, maybe I'm getting tired. I've been up for a while. But I'm not done yet. Come one, come all. Come on board to the boat to Molina. Your sales pitch is solid. How's your price? If you've got the gold, I'm sure we can work something out. That is the answer I was expecting. Zorshilla, can you see that the lady gets settled on board comfortably? Our journey here was difficult. Yes. My thanks. I'll deal with the ferryman. Well, aren't you a little gentleman? Did I mention the additional fees for Royal Army soldiers? Well, aren't you a jerk? I don't recall that when I was part of the Royal Army. I switched over to Lemonade. I was reading that. The blessings of unlimited revives. Where's that story hint? Stop by the White Whale Inn. Oh, I thought I was gonna go to the Copper Chaser Guild. This is why we have the story hint thing. Don't ask me why it looks like it absorbs the chat box. Right, your guess is as good as mine there. So far we're doing good, alright. We're doing good, alright? Words. Don't even think about trying to leave, Milo. Psh, what? Who would? Why would I? I'm just chilling, sis. I'm relaxing. Look, how relaxed I am. Alyssa drags her gaze away from Milo to greet you. Welcome back, Sorshilla. And you brought guests. We need a room. No problem. A romantic stay in Melina is just what... I'll be staying elsewhere. We only need one room. Oh, well, alright. Would you like me to take your robe? It gets pretty hot during the day, and I'll remove it when I'm inside my room. Thank you. I understand. I'll prepare it right away. Now we should head to the Coffer Chaser Guild. It's time for the official commission. Commission? If you're going, I want to. Don't even think about leaving this room. Keep an eye on him, Zorshilla. And come by for dinner if you have time tonight. Woot. I get to eat. I don't think my character's ever had food. Except for what Teve gives him. Her. Yeah. Actually, Teve didn't feed me in this game. She cooked, but I don't think we ate. Is my character starving? Huh. Let's see if I can find some food, just because I pity this. Before we had pancakes, but I don't think I've eaten anything in this game. Oh hey, I thought you were dead. Were you dead? No, I guess you weren't dead. Well, Tristan's still not back. I was thinking about going out and finding him myself. Maybe, if that would be okay. That is not okay. You don't know the boss is in trouble. Pardon me, miss. Can I help you with something? I'm here to buy your service. A commission? That's great, but, is there a problem? Well, yes, the guildmaster, he's away. Away? Is he abroad on business? Something like that. Actually, he went searching for a sunken ship near the Crescent Moon Island. Nobody's ever heard of him since. The ship near Crescent Moon Island. How fortuitous. My commission is connected to that ship as it happens. What? What do you mean? One of the kingdom's most magnificent ships was lost at sea. Only a sole passenger survived. According to the survivor's account, the ship docked, but departed apace because of a troll attack. That's a new word for me, too. Being on the run, they entered waters where normally no captain would go. Supposedly, a mysterious voice was heard, but that could be a delusion of a panicked mind. After all, the survivor was found half mad at Ship Graveyard, where the undead roam. That's why I'm here. Will you take the job? Well, the guildmaster is not here, but we must accept on his behalf. We must pray that this will help to locate him. I will write the commission letter now. What is your name? Keen. I'm a member of the Royal Guard. Keen of the Royal Guard. Could you describe the job precisely? Find the kingdom's sunken ship and retrieve its cargo. Isn't that enough? Could you provide details about the cargo? We would need to know what it is we're looking for. It's treasure. I would tell you more, but I don't know what it is either. Really? You don't? No, there's only one thing I know. There's an item capable of generating a miracle. What does that possibly mean? Generating a miracle? Hey, I'm working. Don't wag your tongue about foolish things. An item that generates a miracle. Appearance unknown. It's a real thing. Look, I only heard about it by eavesdropping, and I could hardly believe it myself. I know it's ridiculous to send someone all the way to Melina without even a decent description, but there are bureaucrats. And you know how bureaucrats are. But you... Please be quiet. Anyway, that's the mission. Alright. We'll just have to figure things out as we go. You said that the ship sank in the ship graveyard? Some say that the place is full of sirens. But that's just a fairy tale, and I've never even heard of these undead. Do you think any locals might be able to help? Hey, what about old Turhan? He's been walking the sack of sailor cliches. Or the chief. I heard he spent a lot of time out in the water when he wasn't, you know, being ancient. Zershilla, would you go speak to those people for me? I doubt they'll be too receptive of the Royal Army. Mr. Dark and Brooding is right here. People here like you. Weird. That armor looks alright. It's a very alright looking armor. Although I feel like the character himself is a little tiny for it, but works, I guess. Yeesh. Okay, let's remember this. Bless me, old heart. You finally showed your face. Sinet hasn't shut her yap since you came by the first time. Zershilla, where have you been? I made a doll out of seaweed that looks just like you. Want to see? I think Zorshilla's come to talk to your old man. Would you mind giving us a moment, you little sugarcane? Well, okay. But you owe me big. Anything you want, princess. Just leave me alone for 10 minutes while I tell your friend some spooky stories. I said spooky. Attached to me like a barnacle, that one. Now then, it was a stormy night. A real stormy... I'm going really weird here. a real stormy night. The kind that'll tear the barnacles off your gunwales. And I'm manning the helm leading us through the pass. Only a master navigator like myself could survive. When I hear a voice cutting through the wind, cutting through my soul. That's the last thing I remember before I woke up. One of the deckhands lost a mooring that cracked me over the head something fierce. I cleared the stars out of my eyes, and I saw a rock. Only, it's not a rock. It's a rock lobster. I mean, it's a ship sticking out of the sea. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. There's hundreds of them, thousands, an island of ships. The first mate he be screaming at the crew. My boatswain is on the helm, trying to jib the wind. And so I wipe the blood out of my eyes, push aside the flounder, and take over, saving us from adding to the island. And when I look up, I swear to every god in the ocean's depths, I see something looking back at me. A woman, fat as the day is long, with tentacles where her legs ought to be. Afterwards, the crew said I was crazy, but I knew the sirens came a-calling, and I almost answered. I've never seen a ghost or zombie. The sea's got enough trouble without him. Maybe a druid could help you out. That's about all the sea tales I've gotten me today. Hope it helped you out. Yeah, that was horrible on my throat. I really shouldn't do that again. I might, but I shouldn't. You look like you're here on business. Double checking. You look like you're here on business. Yes, Garo, about the sirens and the undead. Well, that was a fanciful question if I've ever heard one. Sirens I'm familiar with. Not that I've ever seen one myself, but the tale gets told. Above the storms and o'er the swells rise a tempting melody. The sirens call, good men fall, to the depths of all eternity. The only men I've known who survived a run-in with those sea-dwelling she-beasts were scarred for life. But the undead? That's not the realm of the living for an enter. Leave them to the god or the devil. That's all about the tales. That's all the sea tales I've got in me today. Hope it helped you out. Kinda wanna go like blues guy with him. I know I'm not very good at blues guy. Or maybe I am. I'm not actually able to hear myself properly. Found another door. I'm at the Magic Shack. Come see me if you need my giant brain. Or if you have money for me, Vidic. What if I got neither? Actually, no. No. Why can I keep clicking on you? Can I just... Okay, I get it. I can't do anything about that. I literally just read the note 3 times and went, maybe I should read it a 4th time. That'll help me out. That'll make things go faster. Oh, jeez. Season 2 is mostly filler. It's kind of annoying. I mean, it's interesting and all, but it's literally just filler. Ah, a new customer for my infusing powers. What can I do? Just show me a thing and I'll cut him off and ask about sirens. I have no idea what you're talking about. Mr. Enzo might know something though. Druids? Yeah, I don't really know anything about them either. Ask Mr. Enzo. He always struck me as a druid type. Too bad for you, he's out trying to get some ingredients. That's why I'm here, minding his shack. Not making money at my own place of business. You may know a lot of things, but business ain't one of them. I make way more money at my own location. But I'm here out of true compassion and love for his disciple. As his disciple. Man, I hope he appreciates what I'm doing for him here. Apparently he blabbered all the way until Enzo eventually got here. Good job watching my shack, Vidic. No problem. It gave me a good chance to make a little extra cash. Zorshilla kept me busy, so I wasn't bored. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to my stall at the dock. Remember, Vidic for all your power infusing needs. Good energy on that kid, like a wave of violet smoke and crunchy leaves. He asked Enzo about the druids and the undead. The undead, they don't just appear, you know. They have to be conjured. Cursed. Conjured. And I've been to the trip graveyard. There aren't any zombies there. The siren song, black milk in my ears, but not important. I don't care about their songs. I bet you don't either. But Tristan. You have to find the storm. The clouds could open the way. I've got to speak to the vines and the streams. Life beyond death. Beyond life. The skies are so open today. You're speaking in riddles, Enzo. Essentially, Tristan's probably doomed because sirens. That's all I really got out of that. Turn to the Coffer Chasers Guild. It's such a long walk. I don't think I can make it. I got stuck. Oh no. Yeah, I'll take that. Crap, I got distracted. I was supposed to go to the Coffer Chasers Guild. I really think you should go to the Silent Sea, but people never go there. Sounds like Enzo did. There's sailors around these ports often say to follow the stream, or follow the storm, when they talk about the Silent Sea. I always thought it was a bunch of bravado, but it sort of makes sense. That area is a dead zone for trade winds. It's almost impossible to get through without rowing. But a storm could generate enough push to keep you moving, and it is stormy season. The survivor I spoke to told me about the storm. I didn't think it remarkable. Shipwrecks generally don't happen in calm water. Zorshilla, do you think you can make it to the ship graveyard? It's gonna be dangerous out there. But I really want to know what's hiding on that island. Okay. I'll just sail on my little raft into the stormy sea and crash onto an island of ships. Yeah, it's just because he asked me to do that, that's fine. It's completely reasonable. Like, I wanted to do this today. I just wanted to crash a ship into an island of ships. Everything's going fine. People are asking ridiculous concepts from someone. Okay, let's try that again. Ping. There we go. Alright, let's go and kill everything by spinning like a maniac. 2, 3. There we go. Apparently I don't do enough damage to kill everything. Immediately. Oh. Is that everything? Can I move forward now? Yes. So far, so good. Delicious cinnamon. I really need to get more of it. I really like this spin, I'll be honest. I wonder if the mini boss is here. Let me just see if he is. Looks like he will be. I missed everything and he literally just decked me. These crabs. I need to stand this. Actually, let's just see if I can blast these guys. Okay, so the melee is still a hit. That's good. Okay, is that all the crabs? Okay, so the mini boss isn't here. I'm sad now. I wanted to fight a giant crab. I really wanted to fight a giant crab. I'm sad now. Maybe my character could have finally eaten something because I forgot to eat food. So is there any food? I don't think there's any food items. Outside of quest items. The character must be starving. Ding. Oh, she hurts. I should probably pay attention to everything. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, I live. I had to be very careful. Ow, jerk. My helmet broke. My ears. Nope. Okay. Just put you down. Ow. No, no, no. If I get caught by it, I'll be forced to dance. And if I dance, I'll stand through her attacks, and she'll probably instant kill me. As much as I'd love to show the dance, so. It's just a regular dance. Okay, I'm gonna actually transform. I'll show you my dragon powers. And you'll show me your songs. Alright, let's just dragon it. Oh no! My dragons didn't work. Just end it. Even if she hits me with a song, just finish her. On the bright side, this is actually like, somewhat difficult because I'm not wearing armor. I kinda think that makes this more fun. Albeit a bit more dangerous. Let's go back. And drink some more lemonade. Yummy, yummy. I go this way, I think. this because it's annoying. It's a very long run. Ship graveyard. Something shimmers nearby. You find Tristan's bracelet. I'm pretty sure a bracelet would be pretty hard to lose. Like, I'd literally think that a bracelet would be harder to lose than like a shirt. Unless you like purposely take it off, but which that might be how it is. Zorshilla, you made it. Alone. That's Tristan's bracelet. Bizzle, are you crying? I'm about to beat you senseless is what I am. Zorshilla, Keen's at an end. Could you... I just need a little time to think. No, all in all, I think I like the pirate people more. These people. Like, technically pirates, but it feels very piratey, so I would just call them pirates. I like these pirate people more. Even though the season 2 is literally just 90% filler, which it's closer to 80, but yeah. Do you do anything, my lady? No, well, there is one thing. Yes, my lady? Do you think you could speak to me less formally? I realize that you're a royal guard, but I'm afraid my duties require me to keep our relationship completely formal. Zorshilla! Holy lances, I thought you were a ghost! Wow, you people really did send me to die, didn't you? Sirens and undead pirates. Incredible. I don't think I'm qualified to handle this on my own. We're going to need reinforcements. Reinforcements? From where? I'd rather not say. Why are you concerned? I wouldn't say concerned, but good. We'll be safe with more troops here. I trust you'll continue your investigations, Zorshilla? I will most certainly continue mine. Okay. I kind of want to change that, but no. While I like the look of this, it's more of a novelty, really. Alright, now I'm a pirate. Yeah. Zorshilla, what did Keen say? Support? If you can figure out what's happening at the ship graveyard, we can stop this before it happens. Everyone's here? Alyssa, what's up? How's it going? I'm fine, thank you, Asher. Are you keeping Isolt and Zorshilla out of trouble? I don't guess any of you saw Milo today. I found a note by his pillow this morning saying he was going out to help you. Find him, okay? That little punk. Calm down, Asher. He'll come back in one piece. Won't he, Zorshilla? Why are you asking me? We've known each other for, like, at most a week. I don't even know why Milo's so attached to me, really. It's just because I happened to be at the place when he got there. Hey, cool, we're already fighting this guy. Maybe they did speed up Season 2. That'd be nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, Season 2 is pretty cool in certain aspects, but it kind of drags on considering the maps are literally just the same maps. Well, they were one giant map before. Now they've kind of changed it to be more like Season 1, but it still feels like I can't get rid of the feeling of we're just running the same map. Because it just feels like that. How are you doing? Can I toss you into the ocean? Let's find out. Also, yeah, you can toss people in this game. Aww. Look at him crumble. I was making that more of a show than really expected to. Let me in. I was kind of hoping I could toss him into the ocean. Herc, the guy with the great sword, has like hilarious attacks he can do to basic mobs. Like he can plunge through up to 3 of them and start slamming them around like some sort of madman. Or he can just bat them away with the side of his sword. And they literally just go flying across the map. It's brilliant. It's just amazing. Herc was definitely one of the more fun characters to run through this game with. This character is also rather fun, but, you know. It's more fun for a technical reason. Herc was just pure adrenaline beatdown. What else is here? You! I admit that that looked cool. Let's just run this guy down. Mad Willie Flint. Some say he was buried with his treasure. Others say that he buried others with his treasure. It's not like any other pirate tale. He's a bit crazy. So this is going to be a hard fight. Probably. I don't actually expect to have an easy fight here. Willie has some moves. Or at least he did. Entirely certain which version. Okay, that hurt. Yeah, never mind. I didn't expect it. Oop. Oh, jerk. Make some weird, funky motions, Willie. I'll show you my weird, funky dragon abilities. If you don't instantly give me. Dodge. Yes, you just absorb that fire, Willie. Your fire versus mine. That's kind of cool looking. We're just gonna finish it without any camera. Will it down. That was a good fight. It's nice and fun. Return to town. Woo. Spooky skeletons. Or maybe not town. We'll return to the room before the spooky skeleton guy so that I can talk to Milo. I mean Miller, who's totally not Milo. I'm gonna pick up this barrel. A nearby pile of rubble seems to be talking to you. Well, that's rude. Pops his head out and pulls the hood down. I hope the girl they call Alyssa isn't too mad at her brother. I have some information for you, if you're planning to go further into the ship graveyard. There's a really mean old pirate zombie in there. Wait, pirate zombie? Zombie pirate? Cursed Seaman. There's a really mean cursed seaman in there. And they call him Mad Willie Flint. You want to know how I learned this? I just made a new friend named Rhea. She's a siren. I'll introduce you to her later. Is that her right there? She says the ship graveyard didn't always have zombies. I asked about zombie weaknesses, but the sirens don't know. Because zombies started appearing only recently. Let's search for the pirate's body. We might find out why the zombies are here. Looting a dead body, though, It doesn't feel right, you know? Huh? I think there's something humming in his chest. This looks interesting. Enzo might be able to find out something about this. People call him a fake magician, but he knows his stuff. Anyway, take a look at this. I think Tristan left a clue for us. And there's a note inside. Zilt must be happier when she sees this. I'm gonna join the coffee chasers once this job is over. Then I won't have to sneak around in this robe. Now that I do a lot of sneaking. And I'm starting to kind of get attached to this robe. Well, see you back in town. Okay, totally not Milo. I mean, I know you know that you're Milo, but I don't know why you're still trying to hold that facade. There's literally no reason to hold the facade. Wait. Enzo, you're this way. That moment when you check the recording symbol up right down here to see that you are in fact still recording. Because that would have been just so unfortunate if I had forgotten to restart that. Hey, what's this? It's one of the most, like, decent looking armors, but stat-wise, not much. Come in. What is this about? I see Milo's with you too, in that ridiculous robe. You guys going on an adventure today? It's not ridiculous, it's cool. And how did you know? We just came back from the ship graveyard, and we brought something for you to look at. This is from a zombie. Would this help you figure out what the zombie came from? This is the very core of a zombie. Can I take a closer look? This is old magic. I can feel it buzzing through my arms, like it's trying to get in my skin. It feels like a weed is trying to take root. Like it doesn't have a real place in this world. It just takes hold of whatever it can and strangles out any other life. Strangles? This one found itself a good host. It's strong. If the weed is that bad, what's feeding it? That's what I'm worried about, kiddo. Zorshilla, do you know that guy in Keen? I got a feeling he's tied to this. Whatever he's looking for is the same thing that created this nasty piece of magic. Tell him if you find anything else. Tell me, not him. We're playing for Team Druid this time, I guess. I'm not entirely certain if that's actually a team. But hey, I have an eye patch. Right there, eye patch. How'd it go this time? I keep hoping you're gonna find him. That's Tristan's handwriting. Or a troll's. I hope you knuckleheads haven't been burned down in headquarters. I'm gonna get close to this treasure. Don't worry about me, Asher. Do not come after me or I will beat you, blah blah blah. Burning coals, a paring knife, bury you in the anthill. What an idiot. We could have had that treasure already if he wasn't off being Mr. Hero. Zilt, you're not fooling anyone. You look super relieved. I'm relieved that he's going to kill you if you leave me here with all this paperwork. Oh. Thought I saw it coming from the docks, Zorshilla. Any news? Your leader uses a large number of swear words. Sounds like the two of you have things under control. I'll send word to hold off on reinforcements for now. I kind of want to see how this plays out. Okay. Tristan's note has the next destination written on it. We must ask you again for help, Zorshilla. I can't wait to see what kind of crazy treasure Tristan... Why do I do that? Tristan brings back. What's up with that guy, Keaton? Gonna keep an eye on him.
Whenever I read like something's crazy or whatever, I start like bouncing back and forth backwards with my voice. It's weird. The tone deaf siren. Some lemonade for the journey. My glass is empty. Oh, the tragedy. Actually, I probably should have started the next recording because I don't know how much time I put on this one. That looked painful. Just push into him. They raged quite a bit from that. What is this? It's another rage? No? Zombies! I really love that. That's just so cool. It's also very interesting to do. Although, I mean, probably seen me use that move like 516 times or something like that. If it's actually 516, I didn't count it. I made a guesstimation. It actually might be pretty close, though. Actually, if someone wants to look it up, they could do so. It would be interesting. Don't know who would look anything up for me right now, but someday, some random person 2 or 3 years from now looks it up, tells me exactly how many times, I'll be like, what the heck are you talking about? I'm not gonna remember. I'm definitely not gonna remember. Why would you waste time counting all of that when I'm not gonna remember? Crazy people. You're all crazy. Potentially. You might not be. I mean, I'm kind of fine with crazy. Crazy is what makes the internet go fun. I have water over here still. Although it's only a little bit. Just a smidgen of water. Missed. How do I hit? Oh, I can climb. I'm just gonna do something fun. You will go over here. That's how gravity works. No. Drop, grab him. No. I want to smash him against the wall. That is a wall, right? Don't kick me. Slam me against this wall. I can't slam him against this wall. What is the point of that wall? I'm dragging him over here. I have an eye patch. I'm a pirate. I'm gonna do this. Pirate slam. I become one with the ocean. I wasted a significant amount of time doing that. But, you know, the grab function is really cool, and hey, can I grab this? No, I gotta learn to grab. Gathering skill. This is gonna be the boss that I die to. That's gonna be fun. I just exploded. So did my shorts. What a jerk. Also context. Aha! Crap. You know, I just realized that I never use this move. So let's just bash you in the face after you break my armor. It needs like iframes or something. It's so slow. Let's blast you with that. Holy crap, that actually does stuff. Back that up. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Oh no. My attack speed is slower. Oh, I'm all sorts of bad right now. Oh no. I can't even see if it's still happening. Let's do what I can here. Take this! Ah, stay on this. Dodge that. End you with fire. Real fire! Dragon fire. I mean, she looks like she went through an inferno, so... It's all roasted, red, toasty, and, dead. Hooray for, like, songwriting. Even though it wasn't, like, in song, but that's how songwriting works. So. Yeah. Oh. Hey, I still have my eye patch. I still have my eye patch. Whatever. Like, all my other armor exploded, so I assume the eye patch would have too. Oh, gotta find Milo. Or Miller. We need Milo, but, you know. Which do... Okay, he's over there. I can't use one of your skills to move faster. I can do this! This will move me faster. It'll also kick the enemy in the face. Stands to a next to a very plucky. That's what... Is this what plucky looks like? Young Siren. Let me introduce you to my good friend Rhea. I told you about her last time, right? Good to meet you, human. You sure look juicy. Like your friend. Awesome, isn't she? Well, why don't you tell Zorshilla what you saw? Okay, my adorable little human. It was only a short time ago. A beautiful human vessel came to us sisters. And I sang. Oh, came to us and my sisters and I sang. There. We were thrilled because there were many shiny treasures inside the ship. But then everything went crazy. Pirates and sailors rose from the dead. I warned my sisters, but they wouldn't heed me. Instead, they fought over the blue crystal on the ship. It was like they were under a spell. So I threw the crystal away into the great ocean. But my sisters didn't stop fighting. They kept fighting over the crystal they didn't even have. No additional sailors came back to life, but the ones that had remained were walking around. Whoa. I thought silence spellbind people, not get spellbound. Hey, we don't spellbind people intentionally. It's not our fault that sailors are distracted by our songs. Oh, right. Sorry. Although intentional or not, the result is the same. And now we have this new problem. My sisters are acting wild. The sailors are still undead. I'm just worried it will awaken the devil. The devil? Yes, the devil who rules the sea. Our song is the devil's lullaby. It's a lullaby to keep him asleep. The devil may wake if we stop singing. Don't worry, Rhea. It'll all work out. I'm curious about the blue crystal. Why would the sirens fight over something like that? No, the only thing I know is there's an item capable of generating a miracle. An item that creates a miracle? Appearance unknown. It's a real thing. Look, I only heard about it by eavesdropping, and I could hardly believe it myself. I know it's ridiculous to send someone all the way to Melina without even a decent description. Believe me, I know. Tell Milo what you heard from Keen. An item that generates a miracle. That must be inside the ship. I didn't hear the whole thing because I was held up by Alyssa. That blue crystal, it has to be the treasure that Keen wants. Rhea, you said that you threw it away in the ocean, right? You were looking for that? Sorry, I threw it away. Don't worry about it. We're lucky to have found out where it is. Zorshilla, we need to head back to town. But before we go, take this, Zorshilla. I think Tristan left this. There's some gold inside. He must be running out of things to leave behind. I mean, boots? Seriously. The pretty vessel is full of these pretty coins. Can you run this back to town? I think we're getting close. I can't wait to get this stupid robe off. You just said recently that it's growing on you. Are you lying to me, Myler? I mixed Milo with Miller. Oh man. Let's Myler. It's the only guy in Channel 1. If you're trying to bring the boss home in pieces, you're doing a pretty good job. Oh my god, it smells rotten like goat cheese. I think I saw a note in there. Get it out, Asher. Really? Oh man. It's all moist. I think somebody's after me. But I found a ton of these coins. Be back soon. All because of this little coin. King, do you recognize this coin? I'm afraid that I do. I think your boss found the ship that I'm after. I see. I'll be there. You're going to continue the pursuit, right, Zorshilla? This needs to be done. Is he gone now? Thank goodness, he's a difficult client. He wants to oversee every single step. It's tiring to have someone watch you while you're working. And he's a royal guard. Why would a royal guard give a tiny guild like us a job? Something's definitely afoot. I mean, it's an item that generates a miracle. Wouldn't you hire far more people? So you would have a full and thorough investigation. There must be a reason why they want to keep this under wraps. Ah well. There's no point in my suspecting patrons. We would like to have to find Tristan anyway. So enough thinking. I don't know why the word patron made me laugh. A royal knight. It would be pointless to keep this. It's not like we wronged the royal army, and Tristan, I don't know about him. Who knows what he's done in the past. Anyway, that's it for now. If he's like a royal spy, if Tristan's not in danger, I'm okay with that. The only risk is the treasure being stolen. Now let's get back to business. Zorshilla, go find our shoeless boss. He's not gonna make it far barefoot. We won't be long now. He might. We don't know. All we know is he's crazy. Barefoot. And pantsless? Did he leave his pants behind once? I don't remember. Alright, give me a moment.
Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. I gotta do a treasure hunt. And it's a daily, so it'll give me a lot of AP. Well, relatively. Let's do chaos. Chaos. Oh, cool. So this mission has this little bit. This is like a really cool thing. Because after you kill Willie Flint, you come back to the location. Because this Season 2 used to be one giant map. If you come back to the location after killing Willie Flint, these guys will attack you. I'll send like 100 of these guys. Although I'm not entirely certain if there are going to send out. Nope. That's closer to like 15, 20? Maybe? Maybe? I feel like I killed 5, went back, killed 5, went back, killed 5, went back, killed 5, and I died. It's weird. It's weird stuff. All the enemies exploded. Ow, I exploded. That did a lot of damage. Was my eye patch? Oh, weird. So even if my head explodes, I keep the eye patch. I mean, that sounds hilarious, but... Huh. That's kind of neat. I don't keep my ears. I keep the eye patch. I guess it's to symbolize the fact that you don't have an eye, even if you can see it, obviously. I'm all pirate-like. Because this is what pirates do. They spin around like madmen on fire and death. Climb.
I couldn't make that. I thought it's gonna drag me in. I picked up some sodas. A soda. Singular. Not plural. So that should help me get moving and stuff. And it should also clear my throat because it burns! Although I'm kind of forcing it by doing that. But I think it's fine. I think everything's alright. Until I start coughing out my lungs, everything's spooky. So the real question is, do I actually have to fight you guys? Can I just run past? Nope, I have to fight. Fire! I missed. Ha! You were a fool. I blasted you. I missed everyone. I really need to make sure I have health before the fight. It's gonna be a big one. This used to be like the big fight for the area. This and Willie Flint. I'm not entirely certain how this will go. Which is why it has that cutscene. Because both this fight and Willie Flint were the big fights. So let's go dragon. Ah! I'm just waiting for me to accidentally hit all of the bombs. Dragon! That looks cool. I can admit that. Dang. Fly into her with dragon fire and doom. I gotta admit, this dragon transformation is ridiculous. Just... It puts her whole ridiculous, like, gimmick to, like, a whole nother level. Like, holy crap. You alright, Zorshilla? Wait, isn't that the old man? Hey, you two, get over here. Tristan! Milo? Boy, your sister's gonna leave you black and blue. Thanks for coming to help out there, Zorshilla. I was about to skip out with the treasure when BAM! Crazy Octa lady's coming up in for a cuddle. Don't think I didn't smuggle out a few coins in my pockets in these bags. Well, let's get back to town before one of these hags falls in love with me. Hey, boss! Nope, he's already far too gone away now. Let's just go back. Rhea, we'll spend time together soon. You're not going to come back, are you? What? No, I'll be back, promise, for sure. Fine. Milo whispers at you hurriedly. We need to go before I end up married to that thing. Why aren't you rude? Can I talk to Rhea? I'm gonna talk to Rhea. You're not gonna let me talk to Rhea? Well, you're a jerk. I mean, no one else can talk to sirens as of yet that I know of. You make so many good friends. Seriously, like, he just makes a friend everywhere he goes. Zilt, they're back! Zilt comes rushing out from the back room. Are you hurt? Where's the boss? Asher? Are you channeling your coworker? I'm right here, Coconuts. Zilt slaps him in the face and launches into a big hug. I'm glad you missed me, kid. I brought back a doozy of a load this time. Tristan drops a hefty sack of gold onto the ground. Check out all these gold coins. Hello, gold coins. I'm excited. Why are you not all excited? Look, if you're mad about me taking off like that, what if Zorshilla didn't find you? Are you supposed to tell me when you go on any guild-related outing? And what was with that cryptic clue? You can't just say, I'm going to the ship graveyard. You have to go there when there's a storm. That was to throw off other treasure hunters off the scent. You know, make sure we got the goods for ourselves. What other treasure hunters? Nobody even knew about it but us. Well, I don't know. Maybe the trolls got a sudden hankering for gold. Look, I got enough to fix with the office like you wanted. Ain't that worth something? I swear you're impossible to work for. You've never gonna build a new guild office anyway. I heard you had both returned. Oh hey, who are you? I am Keen. I gave your guild a commission while you were away. This is the guy that gave us the job that led us to you. Guess I owe you a drink, pal. Now what do you want? I'm here to collect any treasure you brought back from the vessel. That was the job, was it not, Miss Ellis? Hey, whoa there. I wasn't going to sign off on that job. This stuff is guild property, nobody else's. I was afraid you'd feel that way, but I have official documentation. The Royal Crest. All the items on said vessel are property of the royal coffers, and will be relinquished for a good of the kingdom. Are you kidding me? Do you have any proof? The proof is in your hand. Tristan shakes the letter in front of Keen's face. Not this, proof that you're from the Royal Army. I'm willing to buy this as the real deal, but how do I know you are who you say you are? I'm not going to be responsible for handing the king's treasure over to some low-grade con man. If you're going to be like that, I have no choice. Wait here, and do not do anything with that gold. It's going to take a bit. You aren't going to let this go, are you, boss? Is it over? Would you take that stupid robe off? Fine. Hey, Zorshilla. Let's go see Enzo while we wait for that guy. Okay. I wonder how much more Christmas baubles I need for that Christmas hat. Santa hat. I'll take this. I really should go and see if I can get that Santa hat. Actually, I should look that up. I guess this is a good time for the Switch recordings. I'll just run over here and stop right in front of Enzo. I'll go sit next to this guy. Are you a child? Yeah, you're a child. I wasn't sure if it was a child or a midget. Where are you? No, what? There. Where you going, Mini Titus? We're gonna take a picture. Come here. Get over here. Get over here so I can get a picture. Miniature Titus, get over here. Okay, whatever.